right now I'm thinking of it as 16th note triplets, so there's 6 notes per beat. So you're going diddle 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 diddle. You could think of it as just 16th notes playing 1 EN to 2 EN, and so now the notes don't always end up on the downbeat, and that's always kind of cool as far as more of a syncopated feel as you're doing it. So if your tempo is more I sort of changed it up a little bit in there, but that's kind of cool as opposed to just doing something that always ends up right on the beat. But immediately I think of a few different things. One is when you do this technique, not only are there all different sequences and patterns that you can do, which I'll show you in a minute, but that there are also certain positions that are a little easier than others. If you take the same idea, if you go up to the 12th fret, and then some of those shapes are a little, they're a little tighter and they're easy to handle. I guess you can take that one down here. And the thing I like, once again, is that you're spanning such, so many notes, and all you really have to think about is whatever pattern or sequence you're doing, and then it's just a matter of moving your hand. Well, there's a couple of different problems with the ascending and descending. When you're just doing a group of 6 in each, it moves very quickly. So you have to kind of track your hands as they're going up. And the problem spot, you're cruising along nicely. All of a sudden you got some stretches, and then here you're displaced because of the G and the B string. So you can't just sit there, playing. It's not going to be right. So then you're back to normal here. So you have to watch right around, in the middle range here. The other thing is, as you're descending, you're all comfortable as far as the picking pattern going down, up, down, up, and you have this sort of outside of the string picking going on. But as soon as you descend, you're playing down, up, down, and now you have this up on the next string, which is really difficult to play. I think the best way to sort of master that is to try to work on your accents, because if you're just thinking about, if you think about where the pattern starts over again, as far as the picking pattern, it's every 6 notes, and you accent. Then you're not going to focus so much about that little problem spot. All right, so try to work on the accent thing. So this is a diatonic melodic idea where it starts going just from the B string to the E string consistently, and then as you descend, you do the other version where you go from the E to the B, and then the B to the E, and the E to the B. So it changes up in the middle of it. So it'd be like this. So continuing with the groups of 5, instead of just staying on 2 strings and moving this way, now like we talked about, we're going to finally do an example where we move this way, which is kind of cool because, when you picture notes ascending on the guitar, I don't know about you, but I always picture my hand going this way. But in this case, the notes are ascending, but my hand is going back towards the headstock. So it looks funny. It doesn't sound like what it should. It doesn't look like what it sounds like, basically. So we'll use that pattern of 5 as an example, and also the earlier concept where we're moving positions after playing in one melodic spot. and then we're going to go down into the position, playing that melodic spot, and move down. So it's the opposite of what we did before. Before we were going, then moving. All right? So just kind of mirror that concept. So we have then. All right? So in the first example, I was saying that whatever note your pinky lands on, you play the note right below it with your first finger. So now in this case, whatever note your first finger is on, you play the note below that. All right, so let's make it more interesting and take that pattern of 5s and apply it. All right, so we're going to play, starting on the pinky, our pattern of 5s in each spot. There because I'm going to show you how then we can move backwards and continue back to where we started from. Now going back, so I'm playing now the patterns of 5.